we decided to. Well, did you make a list?
No.
All right, cool. So I wrote down 10 superstars of Triple H era. And when I mean superstars, I mean the guys who I think gonna be the 10 best people 5 years from now, gonna define the Triple H era. I got girls in that too. So, but
Right.
you know, that's what I wrote down. Um Honorable mention, I put Cody Rhodes, and that's only because that's a Vince dude. I know people don't know that. They probably give Vince Cody Rhodes. They probably give Cody Rhodes credit to Triple H, but that's
Boy,
actually,
Vince went to that boy house.
huh?
Vince went to that boy house.
That's what I'm saying. Like Vince, like Cody Rhodes literally talked to Vince to get in the WWE. So I'm not giving Triple H credit for that, but Cody Rhodes clearly gonna be like the star, the face of that era. So I'm talking about people who don't see coming gonna be the face.
What era that might be you talking about? Is it the Paul Levesque era that they keep beating you over the head with?
Yes, sir. The Paul Levesque era. You ready to do this?
Of course.
All right. First one, I'm gonna just knock it out the fence right now. I got MJF making his way to WWE and becoming a star in WWE. So he on my list.
Trouble, but he already secretly signed a new deal.
That's fine. I CM Punk did at 1.2.
That's true.
So I mean, look, if he don't get out there, of course, then that's fine. Then Cody Rhodes could be my number 10, whatever it is. They're not ranked anyway, but
right.
I think if shit go left, he gonna instantly want to go to WWE. I think if anything goes wrong, he gonna try to get his way over there, and I don't think WWE gonna hesitate to throw the bag at him to get over there. So,
right.
If he get over there, I'm already sure he gonna get skyrocketed to the moon. So that's why I said him.
Him debuting right now will be. I mean, I know he hurt and shit, but him debuting as a heel while Cody the champ, writes itself.
Nah, that's the last curveball I'm gonna throw you because I don't keep doing the AEW people.
Right.
Let's get straight to the stars. I put Liv Morgan on there because
because she's blind.
You know what? I guess I wanted to put at least another woman on there.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's
I won't jump the gun. How many women do you have on there?
I got 2. Well, she would be 3, but I'm really about to say Trick Williams, but I don't think he's gonna be a star in Triple H era.
I think Trick got like another. Yeah, he.
Like when I say star, I don't know. You know what? Let's move on. Sorry, Liv, but I wrote you down. I just don't have reasoning. You know.
We know you could get hardcore or extreme or whatever.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you be doing, but you know. Anyway.
And we know you appreciate a good face hit.
Exactly, and that's something the fans can relate to. That's why they love you. All right, let's get to a more comfortable list. Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul, if he stick around, he gonna wind up being a champion. And I think if he hits it off as a champion, he gonna wind up being like an anchor in the Triple H era, like a Kurt Angle style anchor, you know. And then of course he got the what the shit is, the podcast, and he sponsored by Prime. I think like he could look and don't go too crazy when I say this. Don't Andy Edwards, Michael Jordan when I say this, but he could low-key be a low budget Ric Flair.
Yeah,
he could flex on how viral he is compared to every wrestler and be like, you know, every time I get on camera, I'm doing 1 million views. Like, you know, he could flex like that.
Because if Ric Flair would have been in that social media era,
yeah. So he's not gonna be Ric Flair. Ric Flair, one of the GOATs, but he have a chance to be that style of player. And I think if Triple H do it right, Logan Paul gonna be one of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Mello Hayes.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. He probably a better heel than he is a face. So
he is.
if you're a better heel than face, you know Triple H fucking with you. He
The
waiting to
whole
put you in the
time, the
waiting to
whole
put you in the tag team so you can betray somebody.
hmm the
But
whole time, babyface, I'm just like, all right, he about to turn on Trick. I know he about to turn on Trick because he's so much better as a heel. So like he was good as a babyface, but it's like, why have him as a babyface when he's just a natural heel and he don't miss? You can't have a babyface that miss. We all know Mello don't miss.
hey, like I say, I'm almost sure during the draft he's gonna get called up. But I mean, again, I mean, and look, you know what? If these people I'm naming not gonna be stars, then Triple H need to listen up because this is the people fucking with.
Oh yeah.
Next up, Dominic Mysterio. I'm not sure if he was a Vince guy or not, but fuck that. That dude still got so much potential. He like Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. Like that dude got so much potential to be somebody like great. He could lead the LWO. He could be your biggest heel. And look, he won Rey Mysterio jump away from being the biggest babyface in the company too now. So I don't see what Triple H don't pull a trigger within the next 3 to 4 years on Dominic Mysterio.
They were saying that he probably team up with Legado Fantasma, but I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you take him out of a group to go to another group? To where I think him joining up with Lil Morgan to be perfect.
I'm still sticking with the LWO bandwagon. Like he could turn them into a main event faction.
He can't. Like the LWO is done.
No, that's because you include Juan and Carlos. But if you put Pablo and Carlito behind Dominic, they look a little more vicious. I fucked up a lot of names, I know, but again, one
That's
you know
no
what? Don't
race.
even worry about it. Don't even worry
Juan
about
and
it.
Carlos. That's no
Yeah,
racist. The
that's not
man named
racist.
Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild. And Cruz del Toro is actually out with an injury right now.
Well, I'm just speaking on the potential LWO. They could make it happen instead of Legado El Pantalotos, whatever the fuck that is. Like that's they wilding. They wilding. That's racist. That's like how Spanish you gonna get with the name? Like
Hogan just texted and he's saying, "Tell Blaze keep it up." I
no
don't know what that
problem, brother. Brother.
You already all one side of that shirt is red and yellow. I see you. I see what you putting out.
I mean, look. Shout out to Don.
Dirty down.
All right, Gunther. Because I think Gunther was a Triple H project from jump, and
Yes.
Vince just took him over. So I think Gunther definitely gonna be one of those guys that Vince McMahon just, I mean not Vince McMahon, that Triple H just say, you know what? Once we find that opportunity, we're gonna do this Intercontinental Championship run again. But not no 2 years, but probably like a big year run, or at least a good a dominant 6 month run. Okay, a dominant 6 month run to the least with Gunther. I think at some point that's gonna happen.
Did you see how you got Louis Kaiser to turn on Giovanni Vinci?
Mm-hmm.
Even the crowd was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If he be doing that fucking run around that drop kick shit, I be like, man, I hope he don't be missing. I like he did that shit to Kobe. I'm like, damn, that shit look vicious, boy.
I'm like, who the fuck want to see Giovanni Vinci by himself?
Yo, I said the same thing. I'm like, I mean, I get the heel turn, but he has no establishment at all. He about to get
Like,
erased off of television.
I take Louis Kaiser before Giovanni Vinci just because Louis Kaiser, like, he was walking around fucking with Maxine, LA Knight sister.
He
And
he kind he kind of gave himself some status when he was when old boy was hurt.
yeah, he could hit you with a little European elegance.
All right, let's see. Jade Cargill.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, they already working on that. Triple H. You know what's crazy? This is probably for me. This is the one I'm looking at the closest. Like he can't fuck this up. that fucking red carpet rollout, you gotta make her a star. You gotta get her over. You gotta do everything you can. Like you laid out too much carpet for her.
Not to mention her first night, she got out the car dressed in aluminum foil.
Right. Had all our jaws on the floor.
Man.
Like, whoa, this the new star?
Had me applying to chauffeur jobs again. I'm like, look,
had random niggas calling like, hey, you still watch wrestling, huh? Yeah.
Man.
I ain't know it turned to this, man. Why you tell me? Like, I ain't know what you was looking for. Like,
this must be backing off. Like, no, he not done. You know.
But I'm sure he in the background loving what's going on though.
Oh, hey pal.
But yeah, it's a no-brainer. I think Triple H, this got to be his Charlotte, right?
No,
I'm not sure.
Because
she just got to be a success. She don't got to be Charlotte.
Charlotte gonna deliver in the ring better than some men.
Okay.
So, well, I would say Bianca has a better chance of being his Charlotte than Jade Cargill. Just because, I mean, maybe Jade will learn that she'll get better. I mean, that's why they slowly integrating her like they're doing, so she could pick up, you know. But like maybe she will improve in the ring and become that Charlotte Flair type. But it's just thinking about WWE and how they do their powerhouses. You know, their powerhouses never, like, Charlotte could put on a fucking 40-minute match clinic, technically.
True.
Facts. They're not going to do that.
Well, I know she at least got to be a success.
Yeah, she's definitely going to be a big-time star. She could become, I think she will become the face of the women's division.
I have somebody written down that might be a threat.
All right.
So my 8th person I'm gonna name is my other female I'm gonna name and Tiffany Stratton.
It's Tiffany time. You know her and Louis Kaiser dating?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But I think she overlive is gonna definitely be one of the faces of Triple H era. Like
her finishing move?
No, that moonsault?
Yeah,
dope.
That shit fire.
Dope, yeah. That's what I'm saying. She already knew how to do the mean girl act, you know. Ooh, let me be a bitch and let me say I'm pretty and more athletic than everybody, but in a bitchy way, because Bianca Belair kind of do the same thing too.
I'm kind of tired of that whole mean girl bitch thing. It's like that's like the most generic thing you could go to, especially with a blonde female. It's like, okay, yeah, you're rich, you used to having everything and getting what you want and all that. I mean, if it worked, fuck it. But it's like, come on,
I don't
man.
think they got that on the main roster though,
huh?
They got that on the main roster?
But there's a history of that. Like,
no, I feel you. The only reason I picked her is because, like, you can see that. I don't know if you remember Elimination Chamber, people was fucking her heavy.
Oh,
and even on SmackDown, people fuck on her. So I'm assuming Triple H, like Shawn Michaels, then groomed, and Triple H is planning on putting her in the right spot. So that's why I picked her.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like she's not gonna be a big star. It's just that whole character of being a spoiled rich girl. It's like I'm trying to think of another name and I can't, but I'm pretty sure it's been at least 12 of them in the WWE.
Oh, facts. All right. This is my favorite part here because I'm not sure if you could think of the two people who I got as the two faces of Triple H era. I know Cody Rhodes can be the face. Please, if y'all plan on watching this fucking video, I know Cody Rhodes can be the fucking face. And I know Seth Rollins roaming around. Let's pretend that we starting something new. LA Knight too, and LA Knight is kind of under Vince wing too. So, two people who I think should be the faces of Triple H era. The first guy is Braun Breaker.
Yeah,
I think
big nephew Pump. Yeah,
he could definitely be just this guy that just like he could be like You already know how to fail with Goldberg and Bobby Lashley first run. So we already know not to do that. So y'all, Triple H, you got the blueprint on making this dude over. You seen what they did with Brock Lesnar. Like, I think Brian Breakker is probably the perfect person. Look, I told you, I felt like if Cody Rhodes didn't finish the story at WrestleMania, Brian Breakker next up.
He got to get better at his promos. If he could fuck around and somehow just start rambling at the mouth like his uncle, he might have something.
And look, he mean number time, and he around a bunch of people who gonna help him. So now my only problem with him was I'm not sure if he'll be heel or face, right?
I think he's better as a actually I think I like him as a face.
I mostly watched him as a face, so I like him as a face too. So the face of Triple H era, outside of Cody, outside of Brian Breakker, should be Solo Sikoa. That's my number one.
True.
It's slowly working though. Like right now, he going through a bunch of losses, but all it takes is that one turnaround. Like, boom. Like they already working on. I guess they trying to work on the bloodline civil war thing. Like Roman and the whatchamacallit and the Usos versus Solo and the other guys, or the Rock and Solo and the other guy with. But beyond that, Solo walking around with the suit, iced out chain. I'm like, all right, I'm starting to feel, more main eventish. If Triple H turn around, he become, I ain't gonna say the next Roman Reigns, but the next top bad guy. I think we got a face of an era here. So Solo Sikoa, my face of Triple H new era.
It's definitely gonna have to let Roman put him over, where like they have like Roman come back. I'm the tribal chief, and then so that's the thing. Like, who is he gonna be the tribal chief, or is The Rock gonna be the tribal chief?
The Rock never qualified to be one. I think like, he ain't do no tribal combat. He ain't get honored or nothing.
Yeah.
The Uso is more tribal chief than The Rock right now. All The Rock did was acknowledge. Yeah. Like,
but what's crazy?
Matter of fact, hey, you know what? The Rock at the bottom of the totem pole, he don't even get a flower necklace when he come out to the ring.
But what's crazy, like in the real Samoan family, The Rock rank is high chief.
No, damn, my bad.
Yeah.
He pulled up the facts. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, when he been I forgot what I was watching.
Yeah, he did
a ceremony to where he became the high chief.
No, I remember that. He did an interview. I don't remember the video, but I seen him do an interview saying he's actually like a high chief in his family and some shit.
And when he had the PowerPoint presentation at the press conference, when he was like, "Look at my family, look how great my family is," it had him ranked on the thing as high chief, and I'm like, that's fucked up. They put him as high chief, but they didn't put Roman Reigns as tribal chief. They just got Joe.
Good old Joe.
Good old Joe. Joe here, y'all.
We call that cigarettes in the hood. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. I think the two women who should be the face of Triple H era, if you want to go with brand new, Tiffany and Jade. If you want to go with Duke guys, I think Solo and Braun are the two best candidates. I mean, if somebody come out the blue and become a star, MJF sign, Dominic lead the LWO, all those dudes could be part of it. But who I'm missing, King? Who I'm missing?
I mean, of course, Seth.
But that's a Vince guy.
I look at Seth as a Triple H guy more than Vince. I guess because Triple H groomed him.
He did groom him, but I guess I'm going with once he got to the main roster sheet, that was Vince guy. And
a sleeper pick.
But you're right. Huh?
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, I was gonna put him, but I couldn't spell his name, so and I couldn't say his last name
I
either.
mean,
So
you could have said the Dragon. I didn't know who you were talking about, but you know what? This guy gets it.
I see in me, if I say the Dragon, I think about Cisco or Liu Kang before I even think about Israel, whatever his name is.
I can't. I think his name was Ilioff. I know his last name was Dragunov, but I think his first name was Ilioff. I don't know.
No, I know his name up there pretty high, but like I said, I couldn't say his name, so I wasn't gonna fuck myself up with that. And plus, you know, all these names cool besides Liv and MJF probably not a possibility, and Cody or Vince dude, but you know, I named 8 people I thought was
What about what you count Rhea as a Vince person?
Kinda, yeah. And look, they might not be Vince people. I guess I'm saying like how I didn't consider Roman a Triple H guy, but that's clear on Roman. But I don't know. I guess I wanted to give brand new people, like real established already. So I guess I was trying. I think that's what I was trying to do. Name people who not established as a top star just yet.
He didn't really do shit under Vince.
Who?
Like all her best work came under when Triple H started running it.
I get that, but she an established star. So I think my scheme was to name people who Triple H could put as a top star that's not a top star yet. Like the biggest star I wrote down on here, I think is Gunther. I mean Cody on there, but I mean I felt I had to mention Cody.
It's as obvious Cody going.
Yeah. If not, he was gonna show up anyway. You know how Cody is.
I've got to finish the story.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Well, let Keem know if you forgot any superstar that's y'all think gonna be a star to Triple H era. Remember, I'm talking about new stars, not established stars. Y'all get it. Y'all listen to the whole episode, and I appreciate y'all for that. And y'all can always hit us up, man.